In a joint effort to address community concerns and improve public safety, New York City Mayor Eric Adams, NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch held a special press conference at NYPD headquarters to announce the Q-State program, a collaborative initiative focused on community policing, rapid complaint resolution, and inclusive civic engagement. Mayor Eric Adams emphasized the city's commitment to proactive communication between law enforcement and residents. Our goal is to build trust, listen to our communities, and act on their concerns without delay, he said. Commissioner Jessica Tisch highlighted the NYPD's strategic role in improving quality of life and accountability. This is not just a police matter, this is about partnerships with organizations like COPO that understand the heartbeat of our neighborhoods. COPO CEO Mohammed Rasvi echoed the importance of grassroots collaboration. We are here to bridge the gap between the people and public service. Through the Q-State program, complaints will not just be heard, they will be acted upon swiftly. Please watch a special news report by Dunya International and Global TV USA.
My name is Kaz Daughtry, and I'm the Deputy Mayor for Public Safety. I'm proud to be joined here today by Eric Adams, the NYPD Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch, New York State Senator Roxanne Prasad, New York City Council Member Mercedes Narcisse, and members of the Brooklyn community, including Mohammed Rasvi, the CEO of the Council of People's Organizations. We are here today to announce a major step forward in our mission to keep New York City safe, orderly, and livable. Let's be clear, public safety is about more than just crime statistics. It's about what people see and feel when they walk out their front door. With that, I'd like to turn it over to Mayor Adams.
Thank you. Thanks so much, GM Daughtry, and really thank to our partners behind us, both our councilperson and the state senator, and community residents. I recall back when I was running for office, I walked the streets in this community on 105th Street by the L line, and they pointed out the trash, the concerns, and we wanted to zero in it on the ground. And the commissioner came up with this real important concept and philosophy of Q-Stat that she would go through of about how do we go to the quality of life issues. We have been successful in bringing down crime. Now we need to match it with people feeling safe. And one thing that Konasi would tell you about often, abandoned vehicles. And it is just taken far too long to identify those vehicles and move them off the street. And that's what Q-Stat is about, is going after the quality of life issues. We know that the last 5 months, and really the last 5 quarters, but the last 5 months in general, specifically, we've decreased the amount of homicides and shootings and the lowest in recorded history of the city. We know that many of the 7 major crimes have decreased substantially. In our subway system, crime has decreased substantially. We know all of these wins, but if it does not translate into how people are feeling, then we're not reaching a target that is important to us. And that's what Q-Stat and quality of life pursuit is about. And so today, the commissioner is going to be talking about the expansion. Once the pilot has proven successful, we're now going to expand, and she'll go over to those areas that we're going to expand throughout the entire city. This is a winning solution, Q-Stat, being built off the successful CompStat. It is a way to monitor and ensure the success that we're looking for on the ground. You know, you always say if you don't inspect what we expect, it's all suspect, and that's why we're going to inspect every aspect of dealing with our quality of life issues. So I want to turn it over to the commissioner to go into details of what this expansion is going to look like. Job well done.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Mayor Adams, for your leadership and for your ongoing commitment to making New York City safer for everyone. 2 months ago, we launched the NYPD's Quality of Life Division to confront the daily problems that have plagued our communities for years, and that chip away at people's sense of safety. The abandoned car that hasn't moved in a month, the scooters flying down the sidewalk, the noise that keeps them up at night, the tent that's been pitched outside their building. And when those issues go unaddressed day after day, they add up. which is exactly why on April 10th, we launched a pilot program in 6 commands across Manhattan, Brooklyn, the Bronx, and Queens. The impact was immediate and undeniable. In just 60 days, our Q teams have responded, as the mayor said, to more than 7,500 911 and 311 quality of life calls in just the 6 pilot commands. They've issued more than 2,700 parking summonses for things like blocked driveways, double parked cars, and cars blocking bike lanes. They've towed nearly 3,500 abandoned vehicles, seized approximately 200 illegal e-bikes, mopeds, and scooters, shut down problematic smoke shops, helped people in encampments connect with services, clearing the encampments, and tackled the exact conditions that New Yorkers were calling about daily. Because those teams are positioned where the complaints are, they are getting there faster. They're cutting response times by an average of 16 minutes. And today, we are announcing that we are expanding our quality of life teams citywide. And let me be clear, our commitment doesn't end here. We'll keep listening and we'll keep adapting. And we'll work closely with communities to build neighborhoods where everyone feels safe and at home. I want to thank Mayor Adams again for his unwavering support of the men and women of the NYPD and for advancing our commitment to improving quality of life across every neighborhood in this city. Thank you.
And now, I'd like to invite Mr. Mohammed Razi.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor, for introducing me. And I just first want to thank our mayor and commissioner for doing what was needed. And they have kept those promises, keeping us all New Yorkers safe. I remember the time where a few months back, a dear friend of mine, Rabbi Michael Miller, was mowed down by one of these vehicles. And this e-bike, the person hit him, he fell to the ground, he looked at him and took off. And for the next few weeks, Michael Miller was in the hospital and he had a broken leg and he had to get titanium rods put into his leg. And then he has to go therapy. But what you have done, what your administration has done, is giving us hope for that safety that we want, the safety that we need here in New York City, for the people of New York City. I remember the days when, prior to your administration, Mr. Mayor, hundreds of mopeds and quads were running up Ocean Parkway, Coney Island Avenue, just especially during the hot summers. And I just look forward to the day that it's not going to happen again. I'm so happy about it, that my kids, our families can walk the streets safe, whether they're going to school, whether they're going to a prayer. Rabbi Michael Miller was I think he was going for prayer services, and that's what happened. It doesn't matter. Anywhere we were walking, we were always fearful. And it is so great that what you have done and this administration, that we look forward, Mr. Mayor, and thank you again, Commissioner Tisch, for keeping us all New Yorkers safe. Thank you.